Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brendenplayz, and thank you for joining me today for what will be the last video on the channel for like the next 2-3 weeks. I'll let you know when the series is coming back fully, but I just wanted to do this final update video because I've got a couple of things to say. First thing I wanted to say is thank you all for your kind good luck wishes on the exams and all the kindness and support that you guys have shown on the series as a whole and also towards me in general. I can't thank you guys enough for that. You guys are amazing. I love you all. And we will be kicking back very, very soon with season number 2. Speaking of season number 2, of course, before season number 2 begins, we will, of course, be having the award show. So be sure to go into the link in the description right now and vote for your favourites in every single award category for the season 1 awards. And I'm telling you now, I've looked at the general gist of what's going on. I've seen the responses, and I'm telling you, 1 or 2 votes can make the difference. Your vote could make the difference to determine who could get some of these awards. I'm telling you, it is that close. So be sure to cast your votes on that. But the main purpose of this video, and the main reason which I'm sure you guys are all clicking on this video, is because, of course, I've listened to what you guys had to say, and you guys have made it abundantly clear you all want a third brand, NXT style brand, and that's exactly what we're going to be bringing to you. Season 2 will be bringing in a brand new show which will be simply known as WIW's Wednesday Night Revolution. So it will be in our time, in between Mayhem and Fight Night, and in Universe mode time as well, but obviously, you know what I mean. So the way I'm planning to do this is, Monday will be Monday Night Mayhem, Tuesday probably will be the Wednesday Night Revolution, or Thursday. I might do only once a week to start with, see how that goes, and work with it there. It'll be this developmental show. We'll be working on how many episodes we do, how popular it is, how people get called up and down. It will be trial and error how we do things on the brand. I have an idea of how I'm going to run it, but it all will be experimental completely. The whole thing will be experimental. And so, so we'll be having that brand, so we'll have the Monday there, and then the Friday Fight Night will probably be moved to the Wednesday video. Oh, not even moved, actually. It'd be there anyway. You know what I mean. You guys get the schedule. So, the reason I'm making this video is because, of course, now that we've got this new brand, we're going to be looking for new superstars. So, if you guys want to join WIW, now is your chance. Be sure to go to the other link in the description and click on the application form and fill it out as much as you can. Now, with this developmental brand, I'm going to make it clear that because it is a developmental brand, if we do not approve of your character straight away, that doesn't mean you're not going to be a part of the series. It doesn't mean that we won't add you in future, so be sure to leave, your social media accounts, your email addresses or whatever, so that I can contact you, so that if at any point we do want to add your character to the series, then we will get him involved, or her involved, decisively. The application form was made for single stars, but I did leave an option for you guys to have a tag team. So if you want to submit a tag team forward, then be sure to do that. Of course, tag teams, I think, will be very much considered to begin with, because obviously we'll be looking for a lot of teams to start off the series. We've already got a couple of teams in the works, but we will be adding some new teams to the series, obviously. So if you're going to come in and start as a tag team, that would be brilliant. Obviously, if you start as a single superstar, transition into a tag team, that works as well. We'll see what happens in the developmental. But the one thing I also want to make clear with this application form, just because you are accepted doesn't mean you get a permanent contract. Everybody on the development brand will be on a developmental deal, which means if your character A is on like the world's worst losing streak or is losing ridiculous amounts and can't pick up a win, then they're out. If there's no character development, and I don't think that there's a gimmick or people are not buying into the character, you're out. Or generally, if I get enough negative feedback from your character, then they're out as well. And the reason I'm doing this is so that we can have it more like developmental, so people from around the world can come in and out. We'll see who works, who doesn't, and then people obviously will get permanent deals when they sign for the main roster. Now, of course, this application form is open to absolutely anyone, so tell your friends, tell people on social media, let everybody else know so that they can all apply. We'll keep all of the application forms together so that if we ever do call you up for the developmental brand, we will give you, prior notice. What else is there to say? Like I say, sorry if you don't get accepted straight away. We will let you know. If you want some feedback on your characters, like I did before with the Road to Glories, I will happily do that as well. But yeah, this developmental brand is strictly going to be just developmental. So our own version of NXT, maybe with 1 or 2 minor differences. It'll either be 1 or 2 shows a week. I think I'm going to start with once a week, see how that progresses. We'll have to have a look at how that goes. But there won't be any pay-per-views for the time being. So it would just be those shows. But so we'll make those shows really good, you know, stacked. Make sure they're entertaining shows for you all to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So fill out the application form as best as you can, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Be sure to vote for your favorites for each category in the WIW Awards, and we'll be doing the first video back will be the WIW Award show. So anyone who has a created character in the series, be sure to wear yourself a suit so that we can, if you are presented with an award, we can put you in a suit nice and neat like that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I will be back again in 2 weeks. This is definitely the last video I wanted to post. I just wanted to get all the application out there, let you know that Revolution is coming. Season 2 is going to be massive, so yes, you guys do have to wait a couple of weeks for it, but I promise you, it's going to be absolutely spectacular, and it's going to blow Season number 1 out of the waters. So be sure to stay tuned for that. I look forward to starting the new season off again, and I will catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.